It is a big blow to nearly 2 million Indians, with the Supreme Court setting aside the High Court verdict that decriminalizes homosexuality. The Apex Court today has left the decision to the Parliament now to amend Section 377 that calls homosexuality illegal. But at that moment, clearly stating that it will not be in accordance with the law. We are getting a lot of reactions. In fact, we also heard from Additional Solicitor General Indira Jaisingh, who's reacting to the judgment of the Apex Court, says that it should not have been passed on to the Parliament.
First, let me tell you, this is not a cause that I have long championed. And let me tell you why I'm here today. I see my role as Additional Solicitor General in upholding the values of the Constitution. If I'm here to comment on the judgment, it is because I believe that this judgment goes counter to the values of the Constitution of India. I believe that this was a historic opportunity to interpret Article 21, but what the judgment has done, it's actually kind of almost deleted Article 21 from the Constitution of India. So I have a role to play over here in my capacity as Additional Solicitor General.
You're making a very valid point. The Delhi High Court had written an impeccably worded judgment in 2009. Today we are to go through the nuances of the findings of the Supreme Court. But prima facie, it seems that we have been put back to a position which existed prior to 2009. Would you agree?
I think it's actually worse because it has the imprimatur of the Supreme Court of India, which is the highest court in the country. So let me come back to the issue. What I fail to understand about this judgment is the reference to saying the matter should be decided by Parliament. And as an observer of the court for the last 5 years, I have actually welcomed the intervention of the court in different domains. And what surprises me is the kind of double standards over here, that when it comes to issues of human rights, we are being told to go back to the Constitution, but to the Parliament, but the Supreme Court is the interpreter of human rights. And that is why I think we needed a judgment.
This is a victory of our Indian culture, our social fabric, as well as our moral grounds. Our value system has taken the victory route, and Honorable Supreme Court has set aside the order of High Court, which has given a basic victory to our value system. We had appealed and prayed to the Honorable Supreme Court and we have submitted our grounds. Honorable Supreme Court has said that it should be discussed and decided by the Parliament. Parliament means they are the people's representative. The sentiment and the value system of the millions and billions of the people of India should be represented in this decision. This cannot be taken into the court, but this should be decided by the people's representative.
तो इसका आधार सिर्फ इस्लाम की मान्यता ही नहीं है। पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड ने इस सिलसिले में जो अपील सुप्रीम कोर्ट में की थी, उस अपील को करने से पहले जो फैसला किया था, उसमें यही तय किया था कि ये इस मुल्क में सभी मज़ाहिब के मानने वालों की जो आस्था है उसके खिलाफ है। इसलिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने से हमें अपील करना चाहिए, और सुप्रीम कोर्ट में अपील पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड ने की थी। आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने उस अपील को मंजूर करते हुए हाई कोर्ट के फैसले को निरस्त कर दिया है। और मैं ये समझता हूँ कि ये इस देश में की जो सभ्यता है, वो सभ्यता सभी धर्मों पर आधारित सभ्यता है। इसलिए ये इस देश की सभ्यता को सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कायम रखने के लिए ये फैसला दिया है। इस फैसले में अभी चूंकि हमने उसको नहीं पढ़ा है रीजनिंग, लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ यही बुनियाद होगी कि इस देश की सभ्यता के अनुसार यहाँ के रहने वाले उन बुराइयों के खिलाफ जो कानून बने हुए हैं, जिनको सभी धर्म मानते हैं कि वो ऑफेंसेस हैं, वो जुर्म हैं, उनको सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बहाल रखा है। ये कुछ लोग जो चाहते थे कि उनको आज़ादी मिले, जिस तरह से चाहे वो अपनी ज़िंदगी गुजारें, जिस तरह से चाहे वो रिलेशनशिप कायम करें।
It's time for us to rethink the way we look at this movement. What I would like to say is, yes, society has always been regressive, but I do understand where the Supreme Court has made this kind of a judgment. It was definitely something that we thought about. I don't say that I support it, because I did have a lot more hope from our legal framework, our legal machinery. But, the hope doesn't end here. We still have hope in the law of the land.
This is like a lack of taking responsibility and saying that the Parliament can, if they want, strike down or repeal 377.
Yeah, we have rewinded our history back to a decade at least, and it's an extremely sad and disappointing moment. And I think that the immense fight that we had with the Apex Court, I think the trust that we placed on the Apex Court has been breached.
And what's another important aspect of what really happened in court today is the fact that the Supreme Court says that it's up to the Parliament now to decide to take a call on this. But how really is the political class then reacting to this development? Let's get you all the political reactions we've got so far.
Still level a huge disappointment because in 2006 there was a letter written which was signed by Amartya Sen, Vikram Seth, Shyam Benegal, even I signed that letter. So I'm very disappointed in this liberal world we live in today, because sometimes the court does some very interesting views on red lights. I just hope they did the same thing on gay rights.
अब करेंगे क्या, मैंने अब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जो पलट दिया उसके साथ हम सहमत नहीं हैं। ये हाई कोर्ट का जजमेंट जो है बिल्कुल ठीक था। अब सच्चाई से कोई आंख मूंद ले और कहे कि नहीं साहब सुबह नहीं हुआ, तो इसका तो कोई अर्थ नहीं है। ये मैंने सदियों से हमको लगता है, जब से सृष्टि की रचना हुई है तब से ये सिलसिला जो है चल रहा है। आप देखिए कि महाभारत में जब पांडवों को गुप्तवास मिला था, उस समय अर्जुन जो है वो उत्तरा के को नृत्य सिखाते थे, वो भी यही पुरुष होकर के महिला के वेश में वो उसको नृत्य सिखाते थे। तो ये आदिकाल से चला रहा है, इसको नहीं कबूल करना जो है हमको लगता है नादानी है। दुनिया के कई मुल्कों में इस बात को कबूल किया गया है, बल्कि गे मैरिज तक को इजाजत दी गई है। तो इसलिए हमको लगता है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ये जो जजमेंट है ये रिग्रेसिव है। इस सुप्रीम कोर्ट को इस पर पुनर्विचार करना चाहिए।